Penguin Zero just got scammed, and I'm going to tell you how. So yesterday, July 14th, Penguin Zero streamed what he calls bad game nights, where he goes through the new releases on Steam and looks through crappy new games, and then he found a game called Greed of Man, which he thought looked pretty crappy, and he ended up paying $20 for. And usually it's $30, but that day it was $20 because it was on sale for the Steam summer sale. But then he came across a problem. When he went onto the game, he pulled up a screen where you have to log in using your Steam ID and put your account information in. Now, he did this and was completely oblivious to the whole entire thing. But what happened was what shocked him later on. So it turns out that the game developer, his name's Nick, is a 17-year-old kid who is most likely just farming your information on Steam and probably either selling it off or using it for yourself. So his game is not only taking your information, but also the game is not complete. You can only do one thing. He promised, the way he hyped it up on his TikTok account, which I'll put up on the screen, was that it would be the next GTA 6.
Oh my God!
Now, this is kind of weird because when Penguin Zero played the game, all you can do is run around and click on things where it brings up options saying either coming soon or you need a lot of money for this, but there's no way to make money in the game. It's just a money farm, and here's the thing, you might be able to say like, oh, well, I can refund the game, right? But Steam refunds work this way. When you refund the game and Steam thinks you're eligible and it works out, Steam themselves pays you back with your $20 or however you spent on the game. Not the game dev. He still gets the money that you put into his game. So this guy, this 17-year-old kid, who had several downloads because he hyped it up on TikTok as the next GTA 6 and did not deliver. The other thing is the game is not even original. Everything is an asset flip, which means that he literally just took, I don't know if it's in Unity or Unreal Engine, but he just took assets from other people and used them in his game. I don't think there's a single thing that's not an asset, and it doesn't even work. Maybe it would be okay for the community if it was all assets, if it actually worked, but it doesn't. So what happened to Penguin Zero was he paid for this game, which automatically gave this guy named Nick, who is the game developer of Greed of Man, money. But then, when he logged in, he gave away his information to this guy Nick on his website. He gave Nick his information, and he was completely oblivious. It was kind of odd to him at first. He thought it was going to be difficult, but it was way too easy, and he just gave away his information. It wasn't being used for anything. A lot of the things below talk about how people logged in and were very confused to find why they had to. So I just wanted to talk about this. If you did buy this game,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I recommend changing your Steam information. That's what Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical, did. So I just recommend changing your information and refunding the game if it's within the however long you have, or just delete it because it's probably just stealing your information anyway. And obviously I don't want you to hate on Nick, but here, I'll play a little clip where he got criticized in one video for this scam, and then he doesn't really bring up any of the points and just talks about how he's a small game developer and he doesn't have time, so that's his excuse for scamming a ton of people into buying his game, then taking their information and their money. So yeah, I'll play that clip.
Big Fry just reviewed my game, calling me a scammer. Now, I'm a 17-year-old in high school, so I don't exactly have all the time in the world to be developing. So the fact that this adult that does YouTube video reviews on scam games is going to take my small project and call it a scam simply because the audience grew so fast and I gained so much traction and I didn't deliver.
What about the stealing of information, Nick? Huh?
For the next GTA 6. And again, the game's in an early access state. I'm not done with it. I just wanted to get a couple people in to try testing things and bug fixing and adding new ideas that...
Well, you didn't add anything else. You literally just left the game be and stole everybody's money. Well, I guess you could turn this around and actually fix it, but that doesn't seem like you're going to do that.
They come up with. And that's why the server sizes were only 16 people. I wasn't expecting thousands of people to just jump into the game right away, so my servers could not keep up. And you can't be comparing.
Either way, you're saying you didn't want to put a big server size, or you actually thought this. Both are pretty reasonable, but I feel like it's the first one. You kind of knew that everybody was expecting your game to be good, so I feel like you could have at least put work into making your servers bigger. But then again, you knew that this game wasn't good, so why would you put work into that?
Comparing my game to like extremely successful and long-lived developments and projects by big companies.
That's because you hyped it up to be that, okay? And you literally told everybody that that was the next GTA 6. I'm pretty sure there's a whole TikTok about you talking about how what POV you're making the next GTA 6 and it'll be out before it ever releases. So I feel like you're the one that's kind of hyping this up, and nobody really expected anything from you. Or at least I hope not, because clearly you're not capable of making a good game.
And again, I'm a high schooler. I'm still living life. This isn't the only thing I do. Like, you can't be calling my game a scam just because I didn't deliver some
Just because you're stealing our information and taking our money? Oh, well, that's pretty good.
extremely amazing product to you. I mean, it honestly is a passion project of mine that I was just doing for fun, and it just so happened to gain a ton of traction. And it's kind of messed up to call it a scam, too, because scams are something where you get your money taken.
You did take our money, Nick. You did. We just got it back from Steam. You still got money. And you got our information as well. So, that's pretty good.
You don't get anything out of it. It's a Steam
You still don't get anything out of it. The game is worth $0.
game. You can buy the game, and if you don't like it, you refund it. It's not a scam. You keep your money. But I know he gets
I could draw a picture from GTA 5 or GTA 6, and it would probably be more entertaining than your game.
his power trip by calling things shit and calling things scams, so I'll let him do his thing.
Thank you guys for watching. That's it for today. I've been Nada, you've been the viewers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!